In the dark forests of ancient Gaul, a Celtic king watches as 15,000 Roman soldiers march to their doom. They have no idea they're walking into the deadliest trap in military history. This is the story of how one man's cunning nearly brought the mighty Roman Empire to its knees. His name was Ambiorix, king of the Eburones, master tactician, and Rome's most dangerous enemy in Gaul. While Julius Caesar conquered tribe after tribe, this Celtic warrior king was planning something unprecedented. Something that would shake Rome to its very foundations. By 54 BC, Rome's war machine seemed unstoppable. Caesar's legions had crushed Helvetii, Belgae, and Germanic tribes with ruthless efficiency. Two veteran legions, the 13th and 14th, commanded by Sabinus and Cotta, were stationed in Eburone's territory. They believed themselves invincible. Winter was approaching. The legion settled into their fortified camp, confident in their stone walls and disciplined ranks. But in the surrounding forests, Ambiorix was gathering allies. Celtic warriors, Germanic tribes, anyone who thirsted for Roman blood. The trap was being set. Then Ambiorix played his masterstroke. He appeared at the Roman gates under a flag of truce, spinning a tale of friendship and warning. Germanic tribes were massing for attack, he claimed. The Romans should abandon their camp and march to safety. It was the perfect lie. Sabinus believed him. Against Cotta's fierce objections, he ordered the withdrawal. 15,000 legionnaires began their march through the forests. They had no idea they were walking into the killing ground Ambiorix had carefully prepared. Deep in the forest valley, the ambush exploded. Celtic war cries pierced the morning air as thousands of warriors erupted from the tree line. The Romans found themselves trapped in a narrow ravine, their famous formations useless in the dense undergrowth. What followed was systematic annihilation. Roman discipline crumbled under the Celtic onslaught. Sabinus fell with an arrow through his throat. Cotta died fighting desperately to save his men. One by one, Rome's finest soldiers were cut down in the forest mud. In a single day, 2 entire Roman legions ceased to exist. 15,000 soldiers dead. Not since cannibals had Rome suffered such a catastrophic defeat. Ambiorix had achieved the impossible, he had made Rome bleed. When news reached Rome, panic gripped the Eternal City. Caesar's entire Gallic campaign hung in the balance. The Senate feared total rebellion. Emergency reinforcements raced north. The empire's pride had been shattered by a single Celtic king's brilliant deception. Caesar's vengeance would be swift and terrible. He returned with overwhelming force, hunting Ambiorix across Gaul like a wounded beast. The Eburones were scattered, their lands burned, their people enslaved. But Ambiorix himself vanished into legend. The Celtic king who humbled Rome disappeared into the forests he knew so well. His victory remains one of history's greatest military upsets. Sometimes, brilliance and courage can triumph over overwhelming odds. Sometimes, David really can slay Goliath.